Hi everyone, I'm Miriam Abdullah and I am the founder of KIMBAHU Designs. Today I'm here to reintroduce my cooking channel, which was formerly known as Dinner and Sugar. I have since changed the name as of today to Style and Sugar. And I just wanted to explain a little bit about why I did that, and hopefully you'll have some insight into my channel. So officially I am a fashion designer. That's what I have my degree in from Marymount University in 1998. And I love fabric. I'm a fabric enthusiast and I really love to experiment. So let's rewind to last February. Last February, I was in New York for the National Stationery Show. And that's where I got this lovely banner from. So at the National Stationery Show, I debuted a line of stationery that had like a fabric theme that went through it. So let's take a look. This was my catalog. And I actually was recognized at the National Stationery Show in their Best New Product booth for two of my products. So you see, it says Extraordinary Lavender Sachet Stationery. So let's take a look at the catalog. This is the back of the catalog, just a little preview. And you see kind of just a mix of these stationery items, and there's some fabric. So I'm just going to open this up a little bit. So I had this catalog printed and I was so excited. I was so excited. So basically it's a bow tie. I used Liberty of London fabric, and inside these bow ties is lavender. So you would press on the lavender and you would get like a nice puff of anytime aromatherapy. The first category I was recognized for was Best New Product for Lifestyle. And this is just a really simple tote bag. And attached to the tote bag is this bow tie. And the bow tie has lavender inside. So you could be doing a little shopping at the farmer's market and, you know, somebody's stressing you out and you just press it and get like a little whiff of some lavender. And the second product I was recognized for was in the wedding category. And you may be asking, how could she incorporate lavender into a wedding category? So let's just take a look. First, I'm going to show you the pen because the pen was actually my favorite part. So this is a Guess pen. So this was Best New Product for Wedding. This was a Guess pen. And this was the matching book. And I don't know if you can see inside, like underneath the bow tie there's actually fresh lavender buds in there. Not fresh lavender buds, but dried lavender buds. And here is a close-up of the pen. And like I said, I was so excited to be at this event. I had poured a lot of my heart and soul into it, and of course a lot of money. But there was like a record low attendance because somehow everybody knew about COVID but me. That brings you to my next product. So I had this vision in my mind that people would be coming to my booth and, you know, I would be getting emails and phone numbers for contacts. And look, I made this clipboard. I covered it. So here's a beautiful clipboard. And again, it has a bow tie filled with lavender on the front. And if you look, now don't laugh at me. I'm not lying when I say that there's no people. I have one name on this sign-up sheet. Hopefully you can't read it. But it was just a record low attendance, and I was there for 3 days, and like I said, I poured everything into it and I had no sales. So I came home kind of dejected and just wondering what to do. Let's take a look at some more things from the National Stationery Show. So this is another guest book and guest pen. It was a beautiful bridal lace. And with this next one, you really get to see the lavender. I'm sorry it's a little crumpled, but you get the idea. So I had this theme, and the people who did come into my booth, they really did respond well, but nobody was coming out their pockets at this show, let me tell you. I had all sorts of products. This is a journal, and the journal has this cute little bow tie, and of course the bow tie is filled with lavender. And they came in lots of different prints. So if this looks familiar, this is matching my cuff. So I ended up using this fabric for repurposing the fabric for something else. But let's take a look inside. And this was called the Big Bow Pen. And imagine this sitting on your desk. It's a large bow tie, and it's filled with lavender, and it's anytime aromatherapy. You just press it and you get like a really nice ambient fragrance. And I had lots of different prints. I love fabric, so I chose all of these beautiful fabrics. And here's the one from the catalog cover, and I even had one that was a silk organza, so you could really see the product. So those were the big bow pens. So this was another product that, it was a zipper pouch, like a little cosmetic bag or pencil case. And of course it had the lavender bow tie attached to it. And when I got back and I was trying to do the Shopify, I changed design a little bit. Let me show you the new design that I did. So this is when I came back. I changed it a little bit. This is like a camellia, and it has lavender inside. So, you know, who doesn't need some stress relief, anything? This was anytime aromatherapy. And I had lots of different designs. Look at that. I mean, look at that. And here's one more. This was like my passion product, my dream product. So you saw the big bow pen. This was the mini bow pen. And look at this beautiful pen that I chose. It's Swedish, and I don't remember the name of it, but it was a beautiful pen. And I really took so much time designing these products. So these are the mini bow pens. And in case you needed a little lavender with your journal, look at this cute little bow tie. It's like a bookmark. So many different things, multi-purpose. This is what I showed in New York, but when I came home, I revamped it. So look at this right here. I took some of the fabric and I put it on the front of the journal, and again, that has the camellia with the lavender inside. And you know, it's just so cute. I was so excited, guys. You don't know. There is the journal with the little cute bookmark for anytime aromatherapy. So you saw all the beautiful fabric. It was Liberty of London. I love a great print. I would love to design my own fabric, but for right now, I don't have time to do that. I don't have the expertise to do that. So Liberty of London works really well. I don't exclusively wear Liberty of London, but you know, it's good stuff, let me tell you. To Dinner and Sugar, or should I say Style and Sugar. One more thing. So this was one of my favorite products, and I had made these as like favors for people who made a purchase. They would get like a fabric covered pen. Really cute. And I had 2 different styles. So your pen could be when I came home from the National Stationery Show, I tried to do like a Shopify, but you know, 2020 continued to evolve. I had to take an emergency road trip down to Florida, and the day I got back, I dropped some scissors on my foot and I had to have surgery. So I was in a boot, and there goes my Shopify, there goes everything. I was in physical therapy, and it was just really crazy. So later on that year, we've been in this house for 10 years and we almost moved, but we decided to stay. So we started a renovation, a major renovation on my kitchen and the bathrooms. So that really took up kind of the rest of 2020. So that leads us to 2021, and the kitchen is finally finished. And at the beginning of this year, I got into my cooking channel and I was so excited to do that. So I decided to start out with a recipe that was just tried and true. It was cinnamon buns, but I made them different because they were triple brown butter cinnamon buns. So there was brown butter in the frosting, there was brown butter in the ice. That video, I wore this tunic. And I wore the tunic because it was like a brown butter and like cinnamon, and this was a brown tunic. So I was just looking through my closet. I said, okay, I'm going to do this because it's brown. I was kind of intrigued by my first video. So I was trying to follow through with the theme. And I wore this tunic, and it was called Butterfinger Lava, Butterfinger Lava Brownie, something like that. So anyway, you see it's really bright, and I hadn't worn it in a long time. And inside the video, I was holding this spatula. So today I color coordinated this yellow tunic, and I found my orange scraper, all for love of butter. It was kind of matching. So I said, nothing clears my head, but nothing clears my head like doing some sewing. So I said, what else can I do? So if you saw my videos, especially the recent ones, you saw something that was a little bit different. This is the oven mitt because I had this extra fabric and I just wanted to expand on what my mind was thinking. This is the way my brain works. I really just go through and explore kind of all the possibilities of what something could be. So let's put the other one on. Now that's a look, right? That's a look. So I didn't stop at the oven mitt. I also took my KitchenAid bowl and I covered that also. So this is a fabric cover for the KitchenAid bowl. It's washable. And it was just some visual interest. And you guys, you just don't know how happy this made me to do something like this. So now I think that that kind of gives you a little bit of insight into how my brain works. My brain is like a factory sometimes. I just kind of explore every possibility. So now you know that if somebody can cover an ink pented fabric, then they can cover a mixing bowl with fabric. And you see right here, so basically I used two contrasting fabrics. I really love contrast. So I made two different tunics, and you see that the cuff is here, and you get the idea. Like it's kind of mixed. So that's a theme that I want to take through my cooking videos. I really just want to introduce kind of some visual interest and just kind of express my own style. I hope you just have a little bit more insight into what drives me as a designer. I would like to really thank you for watching this, and I'm working hard to become a YouTube partner, but of course I need your support with this. So if you want to see more content, if you like my content, hit that subscribe button. It would really help me out so much. Thanks a lot for watching.